All right, so welcome back to MG Sports TV. It is Jamaica versus Trinidad. Jamaica versus Trinidad match preview. They have been going at it for a long time now. We have been cracking at it, but for some reason we tend to use Trinidad for these friendlies. The region is close. You're getting good competitive football, so I have no problem at all with it. I do think there's a lot of complaining. I don't know why people are complaining so much about it. There's like Trinidad again, but nothing at all. So this is the preview. Also, I'm gonna give you guys my predicted starting lineup, just mine. From what I think, the coach might go with. But this predicted start lineup will be a little bit based off what I saw when they do the practice game. So I've been to two practice games, which was Umberland and Veer, and it's gonna be in somewhat some similar to those two practice games. Even though the coach had a more recent practice game, I didn't get to see that practice game, but nonetheless, I'm going to use those two that I saw because technically these are the same players who played all three practice games. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. So just as you guys can see, there's quite a lot of things happening in the football spectrum. So let me just give you a bit of information, a little bit of history. So this is the victories that Jamaica had over Trinidad in recent times in the friendlies. These are the games that would have played inside of Trinidad. So it goes all the way back to 1958. That's how much games we have been playing between them. We have been playing a lot of games. 1958, we beat them 1-0. 1998, we beat them 2-1. 2000, we beat them 4-2. 2001, we beat them 2-1. 2010, we beat them 3-1. And 2001, we beat them 2017, my apologies, we beat them 2-1. So quite a few players have already did interviews. Justin Dunn, Alex Marshall, Jaden Ebert. So this match will take place in Trinidad at the Hazley Crawford Stadium at 2 p.m. Jamaica time. I think we might see. I think Sportsmax supposed to bring a game. I think so. Anyways, they had their training session this morning. If you go up on the JFF page on IG and also their YouTube, you'll see this some aspects, some clippings from the training session. So in Jamaica's last victory over Trinidad and Tobago in Trinidad and Tobago, 2017, goal scorer Alex Marshall and Fabian Reed made their debut. My apologies about that. Made their debut for Jamaica. Both are also included in the squad. Reed scored in the 2-1 win. So this is actually familiar territory for Reed, for Fabian Reed actually. Very familiar territory for him. So Trinidad and Tobago squad they have already published their squad. Now they have three players from Jamaica who plays in the Jamaica Premier League representing them. These three players are Nathaniel James, plays from Mount Pleasant, and Kyle Avery, also from Mount Pleasant. So Josiah Trimingham plays from Montego Bay. No, I don't know much about Trimingham. I think is Trimingham the defender. Can't remember. But both Kyle Avery and Nathaniel James are two players that I've seen a lot of, and they are very good players in my view. So they play playing in the Jamaica Premier League. Kyle Avery mostly come off the bench. Nathaniel James is the starter. In my view, I think Nathaniel James is the better player. I initially thought that Kyle Avery was the better player, but after watching both of them played repeatedly numerous times, I have to say that Nathaniel James is a baller. Proper baller. Kyle Avery though, very electrifying, carries a lot of threat, very quick as well. So two different type of player, but I do think where impact is concerned, Nathaniel James is a very much a dangerous player. Interested to see them start. Let me see if there's more update. After playing the CONCACAF Champions Cup on Wednesday, so Kyle Ming, Richard King, and Shanil Thomas joined the team in Trinidad today. So because of they just played match last night, travel today. I'm not sure if we might see them for this game, but we might see those players for the next game. for the next game, which is on Sunday. So Al Grimson spoke also about the camp. This will be the fourth time in 11 months. Imagine, in 11 months, it's our fourth meeting with Trinidad at the senior level. And we also played at the youth level with the female, both male and female. U15 played against Trinidad. U14 girls, U15 male played against Trinidad, and U14 boys. No, my apologies. U14 girls played against Trinidad. So we have quite a lot of meetings in the lower spectrum of things. So those are the information leading on. So let me just jump on to the possible predicted starting lineup. As me said, people, must go so, but this will be mine. Let me just see. This is my starting 11. So let me just show it to you guys. This is my starting 11. So tell me what you guys think about it. So let me run through it. In goal, I'm gonna go with Kemar Foster. I know that a lot of persons would want to see Hibbert. I don't know much about Hibbert, I'm going to be honest. So we might see, but Hibbert, I don't really know much about him. But I'm having Kemar Foster in goal. Formation 4-2-3-1. I don't think Al Grimson are going to play that. More than likely a 4-4-2. But this remains, I think it remains the same. Quite similar. Going with players in form at this present moment. Good. So, right back, Sole McCullough. I think Sole kind of play like an inverted right back for Mount Pleasant. So, I started Sole McCullough at right back. Defensive pairing, Joel Cunningham and Garth Stewart. Now, this starting lineup, as I said, people, these players are players that I saw. Now, interestingly, for the practice game, Justin Dunn was there, but the player who started, Marshall was not there as well, but the player who started is Kyle Dixon. Kyle Dixon started both practice games that I watched. So I think maybe Al Grimson might go with a little bit more experience up front to lead the line. So that's the reason why I went on with Fabian Reid. But Kyle Dixon did started both games that I watched, both practice games. So maybe we'll see how that one materializes. Anyways, back to what I was saying. At left back, Emilio Rossoi. Who would play left back? I think I seen Rossoi play left back. Of course, Rossoi play left back between Rossoi and Ricardo Thomas. So Rossoi would play that left back. In midfield, I do think it's a hero that we're not strong in the midfield, especially the deep line role, the defensive midfield role. Joshawn Anglin is the only purebred defensive midfielder in the team at this present moment. So Joshawn Anglin, Romeo Gotch is a box-to-box. He can play in the deep role. He's not that physical, but he has high work rate. So Romeo Gotch and Joshawn Anglin, I have as the two in midfield. Out wide, I have Justin Dunn. And on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, I have Andre Fletcher. Them can switch still, because Dunn can play on the left and Fletcher can play on the right. So either they can play either way. The attacking midfield position, I'm going with Alex Marshall, the attacking midfield position, and leading the line, Parker Blacks, aka Fabian Reid, or should I say Fabian Reid, aka Parker Blacks. So this is a starting lineup that I am going with. This is technically my starting lineup that I'm going with. In the meantime, what I would want you guys to do in the comment section is drop your possible starting lineup. Score predictions for me now. My last time out, them cause problem. The Trinidad team can't take the Trinidad team light, I'm going to say 1-1 for the first game. I'm going to say 1-1. I'm going to say a draw for the first game. And then we're going to win the second one. So I don't know much yet, based off of how the first game panned out. Maybe a 2-2 draw, whatever. But I'm going to say draw for the first game. And then no, kind of stay up on the fence for this one. For this one. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. See you guys tomorrow. We'll be dropping some more videos tomorrow, and I'll just look out for it, people. Big up on yourself, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. MG Sports TV, people. We are out. Boom.